switches. We need to turn the switches on to the shotgun turret. So I need to make sure that that shotgun turret is turning the right direction. Oh, I was going to do signs. I need some signs at this point. I need the signs to see what's up. Actually, I'll put it up here. Shotgun turret. Shotgun turret. Auto turret power. Let's make it real plain. Like it's a power switch. Of course they know it's power, but let's make it super plain to everybody. Alright. So again, we got that going. Yeah, see, now that I have the power, see, it's aiming in the right direction now. It was aimed the other way because it didn't have power turned onto it, which is okay. Oh, stops right when I shoot. Stops right when I shoot. Tried to lead him a little bit. Little sneaky bugger. He's like, aha, I'm going to throw Kismet off. And then I shot him with the second time and got him with the second shot. All right. So auto turret power. We got this going. This is just wires going everywhere. It's epic. It's epic. Okay. And then we got a thing there, though, blocking that for that. Shotgun above. Thank you so much for nuking the stream. Auto. Auto turret that way. Shotgun above. Where's that little thing that's up? I always forget where that thing is. Right there. 6. See how that looks. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Put it way down here at the bottom. More nuke to 7-star General. Wow. A Gab 2 coming in showing the love. 7-star General coming in showing the love, answering the call. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out here in the stream tonight. Thanks for those hosts. Every one of those hosts does help me just get a little bit closer to that partnership. I'm hoping. We're waiting right now. We're waiting for the response. Hopefully, we're going to get it this time. Kismet, it's today Horde Night. It's day 91 is Horde Night. I need to get out of here, out of the game, because I don't like to log off if it's like within one day of Horde Night. I kind of feel like we should keep going, but then I don't want to go too much here and then not be have enough rest for tonight's stream as well. So shotgun turret above, and then shotgun power top, and then auto turret bottom. I don't know. Maybe that'll be understandable to them. Yeah, it's understandable to me. They're just going to flip on all the switches anyway. They're just going to flip on all the... turret. How about turret? There we go. Turret might be better. Might be better. So again, we got an auto turret way over in the corner. We've got 2 shotgun turrets. We only turn those on during Horde Night. We've got an auto turret out there, which we're using this kind of chain the power out there so it doesn't obstruct the view of it. And then we've got a shotgun turret there. And then another one way over there, auto turret, shotgun turret. And we've got all the powers off right now. We got all the power run. This we don't need to run over here. We don't longer need that. Just to make it nice and clean. Take that down. And these are running here. Those are running from there. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's pretty epic. Now, one thing we need to do, of course, before we log out is we need to make sure that all of our turrets are in the working order. We'll go ahead and see if we can upgrade any of these poles and all of that. We'll go ahead and repair these. And again, the cool thing about this, you repair it from inside your base. Now, I wouldn't stand in between there if you've got an auto trigger thing, because the zombie could come up behind you and you'd be standing in the blade traps and then you kill yourself. And yes, I have fallen into my own blade traps before. Oh, speaking of, hear it? See? I call that one or what? Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. Screamer. Again, can't wait to move my base upstairs and no longer have to have a subterranean base. Gonna be epic. Gonna be epic. And then I'm just gonna build this every single time right at the very beginning. As quick as possible. Just build me a nice, massive, mega kill box here. It's gonna be epic. Can't wait. I think next time I might build it out so it kind of, it does like a kind of an inverse tier. So an inverse tier out like that. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. That'll be cool in a future build. I can always tear this one down, build it again. Can do that as well. So there we go. Now another thing we need to worry about for my team is we need to worry about that we've gassed everything up. Because I'm the one who ran all of this. So they're not going to know. They're not going to know how to make it all run and everything on Horde Night. So I try to make it as easy as possible. Should they come in while I'm offline, they will be able to just basically turn everything on and not have to worry about anything other than the fact that they just turned it on. There we go. That one was running for a while. Yeah, plenty of power there. 160 watt. That could use another. That could use another one in there. Hold on. What do we got over here? That's 364. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Pull one of those out of there. That's 300 watts. Let's go 310. Turn that back on. And again, I can go through and do all the math, but eventually I'll have as many engines in here as possible. And this is 490. Holy mackerel. That one's got a lot. I'll turn that off. What is this for, though? That's for the turrets. Wow. Okay. That's too much. Turn that back on. That's for the turrets. This is for the corner. But it only really needs 200, but turn it off for a second. We'll really stack it. Stack this back corner. 294. More than enough. More than enough. Now again, you don't have to turn these off. Just keep them fueled. Right? I don't have to turn it off. It'll automatically activate it. Whenever it's running, whenever the power's running is when it uses the fuel. If the power's not running, it doesn't use the fuel in your generator, so just might as well leave them on. You don't have to micromanage your generators every time. So if it's not using fuel. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need to change my sign at the bottom so they know to go ahead and make a bunch of shotgun ammo. And right here. Need electric parts. There we go. Now, see, they look at that when they come in and out of the base. They look at what I need. So we need to fill turrets with a shotgun and 9mm ammo. So I'm just going to have them making massive amount of ammo, filling up all those things to maximum, and then we'll just leave it off. And then when it's Horde Night, boom, you turn it on, and then all heck is going to break loose. Because that auto turret's going to be firing, the shotgun's going to be firing, the blades are going to be spinning, everything's going to be getting chopped up left and right. It's going to be epic. Gonna be epic, but there's nobody on right now, so I would rather let them do it, or I will do it when if they're still at it when I come on next time. But we did learn about that timer thing today, so we did learn all sorts of stuff today. We did find out what the source of that issue was. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff back. Candle I can put in there. All the rest of this stuff goes elsewhere. Again, at the end of the night, I like to put all my stuff back where I got it from. And don't just have it on me, because otherwise people will be like, hey, kids, I was looking for the auger, bro, and you had the auger on you. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Again, the ammo doesn't do me any good if it's just on me. Now, my weapon I'll keep on me. But the ammo, I would rather give it back. So then they'll have that ammo on Horde Night and I can make some more when I'm on. Oh, I forgot to put the rest of those shells in one of those. That's okay. I'll put that in there. And then my arrows, I'll keep those on me just in case I come back in and some stuff starts to go down. Let's see. Signs, I don't need them. Rebars, don't need them right now. And put the auger back and finish tools. There we go. Oh, we got 2 nail guns now. Nice, nice. And all the rest of the stuff gonna be. Oh wait, I'm gonna put this back over here though. Gonna be super lazy. Super lazy time. You ready? When you're lazy and you just want to bail, you just throw all the random stuff into the drop box and deal with it later. That's what you do. Now, I don't like to log out down here because it pops me up to the top when I log in. So I'm going to go ahead and go all the way to the top here. Make sure my thing is loaded. And go all the way up here. I got 3 bullets in there too. I'm going to log out on the top of the base. Close that. Make sure all the doors are locked. Let's make sure all of the drawbridges are up. That is correct. And the base is fully automated again. All right, awesome. It's fully automated 24 hours a day now, not just a certain section, certain time of the day in that back section. There we go. Shotgun turret power. I know, huh? I know, huh? All right, look at this beautiful sunset. Look at this deal. I just stand up here and watch them get chopped up all day, which is so awesome. Look at that thing of beauty. Beyond that is our atrium. Going to be awesome. We're going to try to finish that up maybe tonight. And that's it. Right at the middle of the night. Okay, good. You want to get out of there before, again, I want to have people enough time to go in there, grab ammo, whatever it is. But all they really need to do is just flip all that stuff on and then go to town on it. Go to town on it. You know how to sub on Twitch? There's a button right up there at the top of the screen. You can go ahead and click that sub button, and then it will allow you to subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate that big time. Big time. Now, if you want to go ahead and subscribe via GameWist, that's also down below. You get some other extra rewards on top of the stuff, but it's really up to you. Most people find it just easier to just go up there and hit that sub button up there in the corner. Now, eventually, I will have it down below, so you can either click either one of them, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. So thanks, everybody. Man, there was a massive amount of hosts tonight. Thank you so much, everybody who's been in the stream. Now, just in case you don't know, I stream 7 days a week. 7 days a week, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, there are 4 days of the week that I do Fallout 4. Those are Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday. I do those at the beginning of the stream. So usually for a few hours, people love to watch me play some Fallout 4. So 2 or 3 hours or so, I will play some Fallout 4. We'll go and build some stuff. We'll get into some epic adventures. We'll have lots of fun as well. Then after that, all the rest of the night, I play 7 Days to Die with my team. Usually they're on. Tonight, I have completely worn them out because we have been just cranking away at all this really heavy building that we've been working on. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and kind of call it there. Clearly a wang shot, not a wing shot. Exactly. That's right. You shoot him in the crotch. You really want to insult him, get him in the crotch. Kiz, I can't even get enough of that glass ceiling. I'm so glad you got it stable. Yeah. You've got to kind of, for some reason, the building's still a little weird. Even though it's structurally, it should stay like that. But sometimes structurally it gets messed up because, of course, it's an alpha game. Just expect that to happen. So you might have to put a little extra supports or some concrete or something in there to make it happen. Oh, wait. I forgot to walk through the automated traps. I'm going to log back in just for you, bro. I forgot. That's my bad. Hold on. See, I don't leave my stream. See, people come in my stream at the end of my stream. I'll be like, no, what? Hold on. I'll stay for an extra couple minutes. And if I forget, I will go back in. I try not to forget. And again, that's why it's great to use my name because it's attached to my chat, and I just read it again just to make sure. And I leave it up there and so I don't forget. Now, when I talk about it and then I'm done talking about it, then I clear it off of there. Another great idea for you streamers, by the way, get better TTV because it attaches to the top of your chat. So there we go. Let's do it. Okay. Let me walk through the traps real quick. Okay. For you, bro. An extra minute here. So, the way my traps work are simple. I have my blade traps. Oh, let me go down below here first. I have my blade traps and I have them inverse. I have them on a cement pole, which has now been upgraded to iron. And basically, they're all tied in to different areas. Now, I had them tied into one power thing with one switch originally, one power generator, right? Let me go ahead and load my screen back up again. There we go. So I had them powered into one generator as well. So basically, I flipped one switch and all the blade traps would come on, right? So that's what I would do. So I would go ahead and basically do that switch and turn them all on manually by myself, right? Which works great. Still, it chops their head off. It works great during Horde Night. You just turn it on, they all die. Now, the only problem is all the rest of the time, there's zombies showing up, zombie hordes and screamers and whatnot are just showing up in your face all the time. Well, look at the moon up there. Very nice. So what I did is I ran some power. Now, I used to have, I had 3 power, but I just upgraded it. And I put it in kind of quadrants. So if you think about this side, right, half of this side, a quarter of that side, and a quarter of this side, or half of that side and a half of this side, the kind of angle where it comes together. All of those are tied together. All of those are tied together into this one right here. That one runs down there and then ties all of those blade traps together, utilizing your little wire tool. Now, if you notice, everything turns yellow. Like, why is it all yellow, Kismet? Well, that's because it is telling you the angle of all of your turrets and all of your stuff. Like in my case, I've got a motion sensor out there. So here's what I've got wired here. So I've got one generator coming down, right, which runs the blade traps. So it comes down here and it runs down to the motion sensor. The motion sensor is watching for mobs to show up. It turns on for 10 seconds whenever it detects zombies, which basically runs the blade traps. It basically turns the power on to blade traps automatically. So it runs down to there, and as you can see, also it comes back again, and it runs to this wire relay. So when it triggers the power on, on this wire relay, and that wire relay, of course, obviously you can see it's running down to the blade traps. So that is that corner. And then you just rinse and repeat on all the other corners. There's another one out there. There's a motion sensor watching for any mobs get too close to here. Now, I've also got another one here, up here. There's a motion sensor that's aiming back. Oh, speaking of, a whole bunch of running mobs. So again, that triggered that. Then that one over there sees them over there, triggered that side. The one up there saw, triggered these two. I love it when it just gives me an example. Now it's nighttime, so that's why they run. Easy peasy. Somebody's still alive and kicking. Now, if you got anybody live and kicking, you're gonna have a little fun. Shoot yourself some zombies. You can also knock them back, by the way, and they'll get too close to the thing and it'll get them too. Now, once they're all dead, nobody's twitching anymore, then the blade traps automatically turn themselves off because they don't detect any more zombies, and you only have it set for 10 seconds. So it will turn itself on for 10 seconds, run, and then when it doesn't see any more zombies, then it turns itself off. And if it sees no zombie, it'll just turn itself right back on again, right? So if for whatever reason the zombie goes out of the field of view, and then comes back again, it'll just turn it right back on again and get it. Now, sometimes, as you see there, they get in between the traps, like in between the edges of the traps, and then you have to get them yourself. But that's only because I'm standing off to the side here. If I just left it there, and I could leave it there because the second it moves, if it does move in any direction, boom, it'll activate the trap again, automatically get chopped up. Now, sometimes they do walk up to the edge of your traps and then start to hit them, which is not good. But you can do what you can do. I can only work within the parameters. So that's how that works. Now, my turrets are also on separate ones. So the middle ones here are for the turrets. So it runs down from the turrets to this switch, and I keep that off until Horde Night. So then that runs out to the turret. So on Horde Night, you flip that on. The turret is watching for anything in that area. If it sees a zombie, boom, it automatically starts to shoot at the zombies. Same thing with the auto turret out there. It's on its own switch, so it runs to here. It runs to the edge of that, then it runs to that power pole, and then all the way out to there, which then, of course, is facing back this way, which is a huge, wide angle of view. It's going to see anything in this whole entire area and wipe it out. And then once you understand the basics, once you understand how to send the power down to the motion sensor and then send it back up, again, I'll let you see the power, how the wiring is coming down from there. It's coming down from up there, which you can just barely see it here. kind of going into the wall. And again, you can make it aesthetically a lot better later, but I just try to make it work first. Then I go in and worry about the aesthetics. So it comes from that generator down there to here, its own generator that's just running this side. And then you can see it comes down to the switch and then runs itself out there and bounces off over there, as well as this one here is coming off of there and running as well. So it's coming back to this relay then, of course, goes down to there, etc., etc. And then also chains over here, which is then running down to these ones, which is running this whole side. Hopefully, you understood all of that. Hopefully. And then also it's running down to run this camera here and a whole bunch of other stuff. I would just experiment with it. So the point is, bring it from the power, from your generator, to one of these wire relays, right? And then send it down to your motion sensor. Then from your motion sensor, send it back to a different relay. As you can see, I've got a secondary relay. Then that relay then runs to what you want to turn on only when it detects mobs or only detects bad guys, right? Say you're playing on a PvP server, right? Some dude come run along, he doesn't see that motion sensor. Your turrets kick on, wipe that dude out, right? Or your blade traps turn on, or whatever trap you come up with, boom, turns on, wipes them out. Maybe it's shooting darts. Maybe it's a dart thing, right? It's just a suppressor plate, hits that, or it just does motion sensor, and then it shoots out the darts whenever it sees anybody is in that area. Which is a great way to do it. Great way to do it. Now, it'd be nice if you could adjust the cone of it so it only saw just directly in front. Also, pressure plates are really great. Like, you put pressure plates at the top of your ramp, and then when they get to the top of the ramp, then it shoots everything at the top of the ramp, hits them in the head or in the legs as well, which is pretty fun. I've done that before as well. But there you go. There's how it works. Okay, now, I don't want to burn too much of my peeps' time, so I'm going to have to go up here, secure the base, go like this, and exit out again. So again, I don't want to miss your question. There you go, bro. Again, I go above and beyond for my peeps. So there you go, Hell Hog. I hope you enjoyed that. You'll get that partnership soon for sure, Kismet. I'm hoping, old Mortem. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But I'm going to put that in my nice things that people say. Right over here. Boom, I collect them. I collect them. Yeah, I love that glass ceiling. That's awesome. It's not definitely dedication. I don't know who is. Amazing streamer and always happy to have chat and answer questions. Hard work and perseverance will get you where you want, mate. Keep up the great work. I love your streams. Oh, thank you, B-Rattle. Thank you, bro. I'm going to take that one and put it in my nice things that people say as well. I literally have hundreds of these from the years I've been streaming now. I've been trying to get that partnership now for 2 years. 2 years. Now, in my case, I've had medical conditions that have held me back. I can't stream as much as usually other people. But over the last couple years, I've lost 40 pounds. I've been looking after my health. I've been getting stronger and stronger and learning how to manage myself better. And now I'm stronger than ever. I'm stronger than I was like 15 years ago. It is awesome. I mean, like, I can go 7 days a week now, which is amazing. Pretty great. Never got into around to loading the 9mm into autos. I think I only have 1 or 2 of them. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, see, the problem with the auto turrets is they burn a lot of ammo, a massive amount of ammo. Shotgun, not so much. The shotgun's a lot less ammo that it burns, but it still burns a lot of ammo. So that means you have to make a lot of ammo for Horde Night. And of course, you're going to use a lot of ammo anyway if it's just you and your buddies shooting, right? But usually I use the arrow, and then after Horde Night is over, I go use my club and just club the heck out of them so I don't have to burn resources. So there we go. You're welcome, Hell Hog. That was for you, bro. Take an extra minute for you. Hey, what's up, the White Death? What's up? No, I didn't load them because I don't have the ammo. I don't have the ammo. I can go around and split the ammo or whatever. I'll let the rest of my team go and make a bunch of 9mm, and they'll go load them all for Horde Night. I'm getting out of there before Horde Night. But they've got the shotgun turrets. The shotgun turrets are very heavily loaded as well. They got 250 shots in there plus, so it's really 300 shots for each shotgun turret. So it should be okay. And then you got the blade traps, and hopefully somebody will go in there and repair the blade traps before they break and all of that. So there we go. There we go. Never gets old. I know I could sit there and watch him get grinded up all day long. I mean, I could literally just sit there and watch him get owned. I think that what helps make it so satisfying is that we all did our time running around with wood clubs trying to kill those zombies. Exactly. That's what's so amazing. And that's the same thing about the Kismet kill box, right? For every time that in Fallout 4 they've come in and they destroyed my stuff, or they killed my people, or they killed me, and all of that stuff, when you put a Kismet kill box up, much like I did there, but a whole line of turrets in Fallout 4, you literally, that's all you need. You don't need walls or traps or nothing. You put up that Kismet kill box with just a skinny platform with a whole bunch of turrets up there, and it will fire in 360 degrees and destroy everything. It'll wipe it all out. You saw it kill some, for those who were watching earlier, watching me play some Fallout 4, it was killing Deathclaws. It was wiping those Deathclaws out like they were nothing. It was awesome. It was awesome. All right, everybody. I've gone way over my my time I was going to go today, but hey, you know what? We had a lot of fun. We had a massive amount of fun tonight. I've been streaming for about 8.5 hours. I think that's good enough tonight. I'll get some sleep. We'll come back. We'll play some more. We'll have some more stuff. We'll add even more epic stuff to the base. I can't wait. I can't wait. So let's go ahead and find somebody awesome to send the love to. Send the love to tonight. I'm trying to get that Kismet love train back up and running too. Get that going. Let's just do it over here. Do it over here. Let's see who's on right now. Any of my buddies on right now who I might just do a quick little host and run. Host and run. Man, they've sure been getting on late lately. You've been getting on late. Let's see. Who can we give a nice big old love to? Boom. Oh, I know. We haven't gotten him in a while. Let's go ahead and get him. He's not playing 7D2D though, but we'll go over there. We'll show him some love. Now, this is somebody we've gotten before. His name is a Crazy Hippie. He is a great streamer. So I'd say out of nowhere, we just come in there and we blow up his channel. He's playing some XCon right now. It looks like he's just playing some random stuff. Another great stream, kids. GG. Thank you, Cedar Moon. I had lots of fun. That was one of my favorites. I think that actually was the best stream I've ever done, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to Crazy Hippie. He's playing some XCOM right now. Tell him I send him some love. I'm going to go ahead and put the raid hype in the chat first. Let's go ahead and get that going first. Raid hype. Bam. So go ahead and highlight that in the chat. Actually, let me jump up here to my overseer's office. Let's do that real quick, just to make that nice and easy. And boom. Okay, I'm back up here in my overseer's office. So go over there and grab that in the chat there. You're going to see it's a Kismet love train, sharing the love. Go ahead and highlight that. We're going to go ahead and highlight that, and we're going to go over there and send it. Now, if you have some actual Kismet emotes, you could use those as well. So we're going to go ahead and drop you over there, and then I would copy paste that into his chat. Show him some love. Show him that Kismet love. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.